Stuart Bloom may have carved out a quiet cult following as the Big Bang Theory's lovable underdog, but when it comes to the growing multiverse of the franchise, the spotlight has once again managed to miss him. As the larger Big Bang universe continues to expand, particularly with young Sheldon recently wrapping its emotional run and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage pushing forward as the current flagbearer of this beloved sitcom world, the question looms, what happens to characters like Stuart? And more importantly, what happens to the future of Sheldon if this overlooked spin-off pattern continues? Stuart's failure to make a deeper impact could set a worrisome precedent for how future stories, including Sheldon's rumored return, are crafted. Ever since young Sheldon was greenlit, there's been a subtle shift in how characters from the original Big Bang Theory are utilized in the expanding franchise. While young Sheldon gave us powerful insights into Sheldon Cooper's upbringing, relationships, and foundational quirks, it also set the tone for the new spin-offs to heavily focus on Cooper-centric lore. The success of this strategy is obvious. Sheldon is one of the most iconic sitcom characters of the 21st century. But this very success has led to a narrative vacuum, pushing other intriguing characters to the sidelines. Stuart, the quirky and chronically unlucky comic book store owner, is one such casualty. While he brought depth, humility, and subtle emotional nuance to TBBT's ensemble, he's been all but erased in the spin-off era. His failure to save or even influence the expanding narrative reflects a broader issue. The spin-off machine has become too Sheldon-centric. Now, as rumors swirl about a possible Sheldon return, not necessarily in a full sequel series, but in cameo form or as part of a larger narrative continuation, the worry is real. Could Sheldon's reappearance fall victim to the very same trope that sidelined Stuart? Could his legacy be stretched, twisted, or dulled down by a narrative trend that leans too heavily into nostalgia while ignoring what made the original ensemble shine? After all, The Big Bang Theory was always more than just Sheldon. The magic of the show rested in the chemistry between its characters, the friendship, the dysfunction, the mutual weirdness that bound them together. Focusing solely on Sheldon's oddities risks flattening the character into a parody of himself. That's precisely the concern that comes from examining Stuart's journey, or rather, his quiet exit. In The Big Bang Theory, Stuart served a critical function. He was the grounding force amid the academic egos, the humble guy who struggled with rent, loneliness, and a lack of romantic success. Yet he was also immensely relatable. Audiences rooted for him. He was more everyman than anyone else in that ensemble. And when TBBT ended, fans assumed maybe Stuart would get his due.